So I'd like to talk a little bit about file management. And as a photographer, you need to be very organized because you need to be able to easily find all the images that you've shot before. So say for instance you have a photo shoot and a year from now a company wants to publish that image. So you're going to need to easily find that image that you shot so long ago and be able to provide that file to the company that wants to use it. So it's really important to stay organized from the beginning. That way you'll have less of a headache in the future. And if you have the Creative Suite family, then Bridge comes with that whole package, which is Photoshop, After Effects, Dreamweaver, Bridge, and a few other programs as well, Illustrator, so InDesign, stuff like that. But so if you get the Creative Suite, which is compatible for both PC and Mac, I definitely suggest getting that family of programs so that you can use the different softwares that they have to offer and just expand your horizon. However, what I'm using right now is Adobe Bridge, and there's a lot of different file management softwares that you can use, so use what's most comfortable with you. However, I just mentioned this one because it comes with the Creative Suite family, so it's probably something that you'll already have, but I know that there's a lot of other really good ones as well. So what I like to do is show you how I organize my photos, and you can use the same process or you can come up with some type of system yourself that works a lot even better for you, that helps you understand and remember the way that you organize your photos so that you'll be able to find them in the future. So basically what we're going to do is basically put some metadata onto the back of or attaching it to our pictures. And that includes, like your copyright information, just keywords and tags that relate to these photos that'll help you remember how to find them. Tags, or what we're about to do, is kind of related to what you might do on, say, your MySpace albums or Facebook albums, even videos like YouTube. You can tag and put keywords to certain videos or pictures that'll help you find it easier. So it's pretty much the same concept. You put information on these images so that you'll be able to find them in the future. So for instance, say I wanted to put for this one glowing bubblegum or something, or bubblegum purple. It'll help me find it in the future. Oops, I have to open up Photoshop. Nope. Okay, so what we're going to do is I like to name the whole batch of my images. So say for instance, well, these images are all pictures that are currently on my website, and as of now, turn that off. As of now, they're just named Shariamore Photography, and they have specific numbers located to them. However, say you have a shoot and you're shooting a newly signed model with an agency, and you want to remember them by first and last name. So for instance, this is one of my friends who recently got signed to an agency. Her name is Portia Moss. So I might categorize her entire photo shoot under Moss, Portia, her last name and then first name, or Portia, or even first name and last name, however, whatever easier for you to understand. So what I like to do is basically select all the photos in this batch, and I just, on a Mac you can do Command A, on a PC I believe it's Control A, to select all at one time. So select all, go up to Tools, Batch Rename in same folder, yes. So I wanted to, let's put it as online portfolio, new. And then we're going to start it out at 001, 3 digits. And you can actually add more things here as well. So you can put text, extension, file name, number, date and time, folder name. So however you want to categorize it, you can do it that way. So let's see. It's okay. So basically it gives us an idea of what it's going to be. This is what it is now, Shariamore Photography 001.jpg. However, I'm just going to change it so you can see how it works. Online portfolio new 001.jpg. So we're going to rename. And nice, in seconds, it changes everything for you. So now you have the new names of the pictures, and they're all numbered how you want them to be. So like this one, 001, This one is 061. And you can also organize it in here. If you didn't want it to be organized the way that it is now, you can, put it how you want to and how they should be, how they should be organized in this folder. And then you can go ahead and select it all again and rename it all over again. And that way, they're in the order that you want them to be. So the next thing that I do, select all again, and we're going to create a data template. So what this is more of the information of like what you want on your pictures. And it looks like I already have one here for shooting more photography. Let me just actually open that one up. Pen metadata, shooting more photography. And I'll show you what I put on mine. What is the problem? Oops, you know what? That was the wrong one. We're actually going to go up to Tools, and not a pen, we're going to edit metadata template, shooting more photography. Okay, so basically there's all these different categories that you can put information in, which is really cool. So, the creator, job title, address, city, state. So any of this information that you want to make sure is connected to your photo so that you can remember, maybe the city that it was taken in, or, your phone number to contact you, or maybe the person's phone number, whoever you shot, in order if you need to get in touch with them, anything like that, description. But the main things that I look at, I actually do look at job title as well, but just not for this one because it was just a assortment of different images and not just one particular one. So, put it in creator. I could either put Sharia Moore or Sharia Moore Photography. And then I also use my email address, my website, my headline, which is, the like slogan of Sharia Moore Photography. And let's see, what else did I put? The keywords. That's definitely important because say you have all landscape photography and you put that towards those type of images, you type that in and they'll all come up. So this is just a bunch of different things that relate to these images. But like I said, you can just fill in all this information. And this is one of the most important to me, the copyright information, the rights usage terms. So, you want to go through this and see what's most important to you and save it as a template. So that way, whenever you decide to use this information on your particular photos, you can just add it as quickly as we did a batch rename. And the way you do that is basically just select it all again, go back up to Tools and append metadata, and you can make different templates. So say you have one for landscape photography, and you have another one, you have another one for portrait photography or editorial, advertising. You might have different types of metadata for different types of photography, product photography, food, whatever it is, you could make a different templates for it and then go from there. But I just have one general one for Sharia Moore Photography. Click on that, let it write the metadata to the files, and it's just really great because it's so fast, it's all automated, and it's not like you have to do this for every single picture individually, which cuts down on a lot of time. So let me show you what it looks like once it's once the information is added. So I click on one of the images, IPTC core, and you can see that, let me stretch this out. You can see that all this information was added to this photo. Awesome. Oh, look, it even added the title. I must have did that separately. But yeah, it added the title to this photo shoot, which is really cool. And you can even edit it in here for individual photos. So I want to put city created. This was Santa Ana, California. So then, let's see, I think you can click off here. Oops, pie. There we go. Okay, cool. So, as you can see, now you have all the information down here. And if anybody else opens this in Adobe Bridge, they'll be able to see it as well, which is very cool. So, you just want to it definitely helps to keep yourself organized. I can't tell you how many times I wasn't able to find pictures before I started becoming more organized and caring more about how I filed my photos. So again, you might want to even just have like a separate folder. So say let's say for instance you create a folder on your desktop. Actually, I have one right here to show you my photography, but we'll create a new one. So new folder. Let's call it portfolio. Is that right? Yeah, portfolio. Okay, so then click into that folder, and then we might have, you know, shoot June, or so like July, whenever, July 2011. I don't know. So you know, you might have all the shoots that you do during that month, and you might, you know, just make sure that you file everything and have everything organized from the beginning, because it will cut down on the headaches that you have in the future, because people might want their pictures a year from now, 2 years from now. You might even have a policy on how long you keep your pictures stored away. So, you know, you definitely want to put that in your contract so people are aware of that. But even just for yourself, just to have everything in your portfolio just organized from the beginning, because it'll be a breeze when you try to find it in the future. You never know when you might have to use that image, and when somebody else might want to use that image. So, you know, you want to stay organized, want to be professional, so keep that in mind.